The Necroquake had broken the ancient seals that kept the restless dead trapped within their tombs. Now malicious and capricious spirits of all manner roam the lands around the tombs, sowing terror and taking yet more souls for their evil master as they reap the mortal servants of the God King like corn with a scythe. The Stormcast Eternals of the Sacrosanct chamber could not allow this affront to the God King to continue, and so from the heavens they came, with weapons specifically designed for banishing the unquiet spirits of the realm since the Necroquake. They would avenge the souls taken by giving them the rest of a blissful oblivion. And so they charged upon bolts of divine lighting. Battle was joined in Age of Sigmar, Warcry. Our victory condition for today is like a cornered rat, where after deployment the attacker picks an enemy fighter, and that fighter becomes the cornered rat. They get to add 1 to the attacks characteristic of their melee attack actions, and add 10 to their wounds and 2 to their movement, strength and toughness. However, at the end of each battle round, if the cornered rat is within 6 inches of the corner of the battlefield and not within 1 inch of one or more enemy fighters, the cornered rat is taken down. The battle will end after 4 battle rounds, and if the cornered rat is taken down beforehand, the game immediately ends and the attacker wins. Otherwise, if the cornered rat survives the 4 turns, the defender is the winner. We have Roar of Power for our twist, where each time an enemy fighter is taken down, we can change the value of one of our doubles, triples or quads to a 6, and we are playing with the deployment map Blind Fight. In today's game, I'm playing with the Stormcast Eternals Sacrosanct Chamber. I have the Signs of the Storm ability where I can pick one of my models, and effectively this can arrive as its own sort of deployment. It can arrive 5 inch away from enemy models and 3 inch from each objective and treasure token on the battlefield from the second battle round onwards. In my dagger, I have a Knight Incantor and Sequitur with Stormstrike Maul and Soul Shield. My shield contains an Evocator Prime with Tempest Blade and Storm Save, and a Sequitur with Storm Smite Great Mace. While my hammer contains 2 Evocators with Tempest Blades and Storm Staves. Josh is playing with the Nighthaunt today, and he has the Wave of Terror ability, where he gets to add 1 to the strength of his melee attack actions made by friendly fighters with this battle trait if they made a move action at this activation, essentially if they charge into combat. His dagger has a Spirit Host and Tomb Banshee in it, while his shield contains a Spirit Host again and a Dreadblade Harrow. And lastly, his hammer contains 2 Mermorn Banshees. Alrighty, so we're all deployed. So for me, I have the Knight Incantor and the Sequitur. Now, something to note is we did have to pick a cornered rat. Stormcast are the defenders in the scenario. So the attacker picked the Sequitur there to be the cornered rat. You've then got the 2 Banshees there for the Nighthaunt. I've also got 2 Evocators over there. There's everything that's deployed on the table for round 1. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest, The Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. And so we're going to go priority for round 1. This is for the Stormcast Sacrosanct. Meanwhile, for the Nighthaunt, you're going to get a 55522. Alrighty, so to begin with, I'm going to spend my wild dice and make a 222. Meanwhile, Josh is going to make a quad 5. And we'll go into first activation. I have 2 singles, you have 1. So I'm going to give the turn to the Nighthaunt. So going to move 6, going to go for quad rampage. So get your free move in there, and then you get your first of 2 attacks. So needing 5s. You got 1 hit. 2 damage. Going again. Nothing. To begin with, I'm going to go Summon Celestial Lightning on that Banshee there. And so each 4+ is a point of damage. That would be 3. And so then we're going to swing with our staff. 3 attacks, strength 4, toughness 4. In 4s, that's 1 and a crit, so that's 6 points of damage. Meaning I do need to attack again and get you. So next up, you've got your other Banshee. And so next up, I am going to make a double move with my Sequitur. So we do spend the triple there to... No, I don't need to spend my triple to get there with a double move, so we'll just move double with the Sequitur there. And so, lastly, we just move the Evocators in, and that will be the end of round 1. So we'll go on to round 2. That will bring some of the Nighthaunt reinforcements on. And so, for round 2, we have the Nighthaunt come on like so. We're going to go into priority. And so, for the Stormcast... it is a double 2, and that's it. And for the Nighthaunt, triple 6. Alrighty, I'm going to spend a wild to make a triple 2. You're going to bank your wild dice. I'm going to choose to take the activation. I'm actually going to activate my Sequitur first. And so I'm going to spend that triple 2 for Soul Shield Channeling on the Sequitur. That means I can now cause any critical hit to be a regular hit on that fighter. And so the Sequitur will choose to pass from then, so I've got an action in the bank. And so the Banshee comes in looking for 5s. Crits don't matter, and there's a crit straight away. 4 damage. I'm not going to go with the Sequitur, reigniting her activation from her weight. So Sequitur, she has 2 attacks, strength 5, so needing... I mean, that's going to be 8 damage. Your Dreadblade Harrow then just makes a double move to there, and I'm going to go with the Knight Incantor next. And so 3 attacks, strength 4, so we'll need 4s to wound. Nothing. And so back over to Nighthaunt. Something we forgot to mention on the Dreadblade Harrow's activation as well is they did do a Spectral Summon to bring back the Banshee. So that summoned Banshee is now going to swing at the Sequitur, needing 5s to do so. And 2 more points of damage. Evocator here moves in, is going to attack that Banshee that just flew over out of nowhere. Strength 5, so we need 3s. That'll take you down because that'll be 6 points of damage. And your last action will be the Spirit Host. Make a double move, so which I'll respond with attacking with that. And so need 3s. That'll do some damage. And again, 10. And so that is the end of the round. So round 3, we are going to have some of the fighters come in from both sides. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you'd like to help the channel grow some more, why not consider joining up to our YouTube members? This important feature here allows us to continue to produce more and more content of the various games you like to see on the channel. It also allows you to put in requests and ask what you would like to see more of on the channel in the future. And so reserves all come in. You've got your Banshee and Spirit Host there. I've got the Sequitur coming over on this flank. However, you have my Lightning Striking Evocator Prime come down as well. So we'll go priority for the turn. And so for the Stormcast, I've got a quad 4 off. And then going for the Nighthaunt. Double 4, double 6. Alright, and I'm going to choose to make a single with my wild dice. You're then going to make a triple 4. So priority will go to the Stormcast. Immediately, I'm going to activate the Sequitur, spending my quad 4 to go and channel my Soul Shield. And so we just need a 4 to do damage to the Banshee.
Okay.
We get. And you are going to elect your counter, so that is 2 points of damage back to me. So the Dreadblade Harrow charges in. It's going to make the extra attack with Rampage Onslaught. So needs 5s. 2 regular hits. And so we're going to go with the Evocator there. We're going to attack the 2 Banshee. The Spirit Host. Needing 3s. Yeah, strength 5. I get 2, so that is 4 more damage.
1 wound remaining. No.
2 wounds remain. You need to go again. And we get it on that. And so your Banshee moves up and is going to Spectral Summon the Spirit Host back. I'm going to go next. Your shooting attack will target the Evocator Prime there. So needing 5s. No. Evocator Prime's then going to move in and we're going to attack that Spirit Host. So we have 5 attacks, strength 5, so we need 3s. back to the nether with you, and certainly back to the nether. And so you move your spirit host in. Well, I'm going to make the attacks with the evocator to begin with. Is he as good as his companion? In 3s. Not quite. It'll be 6. And again, that will be 10. Going to make a double move with the Sequitur with Grand Maul, and then the Incantor is going to go into the Spirit Host. However, I need 4s this time. That'll all succeed. That'll be 8 damage. And so 4s, I need 1 crit or 2 hits to remove the Spirit Host. 3 hits will do it. It's down. So that is that. We're going to go into round 4. And so we are going to go for priority. Stormcast. Double in there, that's what I need. 2 doubles. And then for the Nighthaunt, you can roll a quad if you want. Triple C. Alrighty, so priority goes to the Nighthaunt for the round. And so, yep, you're going to use your crit for Frightful Touch and Dreadblade Harrow. This means every hit is a crit. And so you do need 5s. 2 crits to begin with. And again.
Ooh.
Oh!
That is 20 damage.
That is going to take me down. Wow. Priority at the right time means I go down and the game will end with victory to the Nighthaunt. Thank you all for watching. We hope this battle report was enjoyable for you, and if you did enjoy it, please go check out some of our others in the playlist on the channel. If you have any questions, please drop a comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all of our future wargaming content. Thank you all.